Morning, everyone. It's early. It's about 6 a.m. Well, probably about 10 past 6 now because this is the third take of the video I'm trying to do. I've actually been awake quite a bit of the night because I was really disappointed as I was doing a video yesterday about the dome and the uni corral. I've had a lot of people asking me, you know, is the dome worth the money over the uni? You know, and I started this channel a couple of years ago. I think it must be my 2-year anniversary, something around now-ish. And it's been an incredible journey for me, both when it comes to cooking on barbecues and the barbecues I have now, the barbecues I started with, I probably don't have anymore. But I like to try these things. And I started this channel, not in the way of being able to earn money from it or anything else like that, but it was more to share experiences and to share kind of my opinions on customer service. I think I said years ago, or a couple of years ago, not just the products itself, but the back end service on things. What I can say with Kamado Joe, and I'll stand by this, you know, their warranty and everything else is just so on point. It's unreal. But I don't want to go off topic. But it was, like I said, it was to share experiences and to give you the experiences that I found, whether it was good, bad or ugly. In truth, I've had some really ugly experiences with a couple of things that I've just not posted about because I'm not going to allow my personal opinion to taint or sway people away from getting something which they might actually love. So I've always tried to keep it a little bit neutral. And yes, if I really love something, I will say I really love it. And when I saw the dome come out, it was very much I love this dome, like the original look of it. Well, you saw my first video I posted just a couple of days ago, and thank you for the support on that. I think it hit like 1,100 views in less than 48 hours, which was amazing. So again, thank you. But I had an issue with this when I first got it, and I'll zoom in and show you in a minute. But the finishing around the edges here, to me, if you're going to spend that much money on a grill or a pizza oven or whatever, I thought the finish isn't fantastic. And I mentioned this on my first video. For the money you spend, I personally, I would expect better. I did contact Gozney about it, and the dealer I bought it from, they've been 100% on point. They contacted them on my behalf as well. Now, I'll zoom in a second and show you this. But when I contacted Gozney and said, look, well, I'm really not happy with this. This is clearly out of joint. The email I got back from them was, it's within acceptable tolerances. It's because the grill needs a space to expand. No, I can get that. I don't buy it. I think it's an excuse, and the email I got back was really generic and kind of like, yeah, tough. It is what it is. I'm guessing they probably know there's the issue with it, but they're like, let's say heat expansion and everything, and we'll work through it. But I can pretty much bet all of my barbecues that when they make version 2 of this, it's perfectly lined up. So last night I was doing a video, bearing in mind that I got it a week ago yesterday. It was set up a week ago tomorrow. And I was doing a comparison. I was doing a walkthrough, and because people have been asking me, Mike, what do you prefer? And I can't really tell you what I prefer because I haven't had this long enough. I've been up really early and got my coffee. It's my second one now because, like I said, it's been a few takes. But I finished the walk around of the uni, and if people want to see it and hear my views on it, then, you know, let me know in the comments and I'll post it up if you want. I prefer to do it together, but yeah. So I then started my walk around on the Gozney. What I'll do now is I'll come off the camera. I'll show you what I was talking about with the lining up here, and then I'm going to show you what's I know it's not a big thing to some people, but you know, people go out and spend their money on cars, people go out and spend their money on holidays. Like, I spend my money on barbecues with my daughter. And yeah, so let me show you. Now, I can overlook the finishing touch. It's one of those things where it's going to annoy the hell out of me, and it will annoy me for a while. Trust me, I'm not somebody that forgets. I got the whole garden area done, patioed and everything last July. Don't look at the fence. I'm still waiting to sort that fence out. And I've got a couple of slabs that pop. And you know what? Every time I step on those slabs, it does my head in. I think about those. I want to rip the whole thing up and start again. Well, I just don't have the money to do it. But, yeah. So, I'll update you all on what's happened. But last night, like I said, I already contacted Gozney about the finish. The dealer... barbecue, they contacted them because the dealer's been fantastic. I'll tag them into this post as well. I didn't tag them into the first one, but I'll tag them into this one. The guys down there have been great. I can, like I said, I overlook that, but I've only had one cook on the stone, one. You know, the Kamado Joe pizza stone that I've got for my dojo. I mean, that gets moved around, put in and out of drawers. It gets plonked on and off the dojo itself. That uni gets so much movement on this trolley because it's now in the way. This has only been spun from there to there. It's no movement at all. So it's not even movement that's cracked it. It's... I'm so annoyed. I've been up since just before 6 o'clock because it stressed me out. There is a blooper video. When I was doing the walk around and I saw it, yeah, I mentioned something about the size of that crack and the size of a crack that I might possibly have, and that'd be bigger when I'm a big guy. So that's a whole thing you probably don't want to hear this early in the morning. But I will keep you all posted. Let me know in the comments if you've had the same issue with it. Thank you to everyone who commented and kind of spoke about the alignment issue. But yeah, I'm just, at this point in time, I'm so annoyed. I can still cook on it, but that's not the point. Just get it right. I don't know what happens. Happy Friday.